so we've got our block, and we've got our little channel, and of course the funnel that we need to cut out. So we're just going to look at how to cut that out, okay? So first thing, let's clamp that thing down onto the bench just to make it a little bit easier for us. Alright, so we'll take one of these quick clamps, clamp it onto the bench, and just get it reasonably solid. We're going to use a chisel and a mallet, okay? And we'll go ahead, remember that we want to really try not to touch that little center round bit. We don't want to cut that, we don't want to hit that, we need that to be intact, okay? So I'll just start by working on the channel here, and I'm going to start by trying to just chisel into it at an angle, okay? So I'm going to tap in, get it started, and go from the other side, tap in, and immediately the MDF will start to peel out, and it peels out in layers quite easily this way. So. Okay, starting to get our channel. We'll go a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Alright, we'll clean that up in a minute. And then we'll go ahead and work on this funnel part. So I'll do the same thing there. I'm just going to chop in this clamp. So pop this clamp to the other side. Hopefully get that a bit tighter. Okay. Cut in, and then we can actually just even cut into the end here and just look at cutting right into this layer. I'll go ahead and tap that. And you'll get a better clamping job on one of those other benches, but you can kind of see that we'll go ahead and we'll lift the layers out. Try to keep your fingers behind the chisel. If you have your fingers in front, that's when we cut ourselves. It's real common to cut yourself with the chisels, so keep your fingers behind and lift those layers out, okay? And we're going to try to create a sort of a clean funnel and channel, and it just has to be about 5 mils deep, but if you go a little bit deeper, it makes it a little bit easier for pouring, okay, as we'll see. So I'm just going to tidy that up a little bit, and I'll just go ahead and by hand kind of carve down now, carve into our channel. And sometimes I'll get the channel straight-sided, and sometimes I'll leave it as a bit of a V like I've done here. So you can see it's a pretty clean channel now down to the middle, okay? And that would be fine, okay? And again, if you wanted to go straight-sided now, you could make your chisel straight now and just go ahead and chop straight down, because now the MDF has a place to release, because you've done some sideways cuts, and we could go ahead and make the sides of the channel pretty vertical if we wanted to. Again, always be careful to avoid hitting that center bit. Remember, you want to really hang on to that. Okay, so that's pretty good. To make that really good, what we'd want to do is just grab some sandpaper and just very quickly sand the inside of that channel so that we could make sure there's no frays or anything that's going to slow your pewter from flowing down into the center.